Do not forget to share with others. Hebrews 13:16. Have you ever been away from home with nothing to eat? One day, many people were far away from home at mealtime. Jesus was able to do something good for them. The sunshine sparkled on the water as a little boy walked beside the lake. He was not alone. Many people gathered on the hillside to see Jesus. The little boy carefully wiggled his way to the front of the crowd. He listened as Jesus began to tell about God's love. He saw Jesus heal sick people. Everything was so exciting that the day went by very quickly. The little boy hadn't even thought about eating. His mother had packed him a lunch of 5 small loaves of barley bread and 2 small fish, but he hadn't touched it yet. It was almost supper time. Jesus' friends said to him, "Don't you think the people should go home now? It's late and they are hungry." The little boy saw that Jesus didn't want them to go away. Jesus turned to his disciples. "Give them something to eat." Jesus was going to feed them. The disciples looked confused. It would take lots and lots of food to feed all these people. One of Jesus' disciples, Andrew, smiled at the little boy and asked, "What do you have in your basket?" "5 small barley loaves and 2 little fish," the little boy answered. Then the little boy heard Jesus ask his disciples, "How much food do you have?" Andrew shook his head. "We don't have any. But a little boy has a lunch he is willing to share. 5 small loaves of barley bread and 2 little fish. But that's not enough to feed all these people." Jesus said to his disciples, "Have the people sit down." First, Jesus prayed over the little boy's food. Then he began to give pieces of the barley bread and fish to the disciples to give to the people. More and more bread and fish were taken out of the little boy's basket. More and more people ate. The little boy couldn't believe his eyes. It took a while to feed all the people, 5,000 men, and that didn't include the women and children. When they finished, Jesus said, "Now let's collect the food that is left." The little boy watched as the disciples picked up 12 baskets of leftover food. It was just a little lunch for a little boy, but that little boy was willing to share. And Jesus fed all of those people with that little lunch because he loves them. What can you share today?